So difference between electrovalent compound and covalent compound. So first you can say they are formed by the transfer of electron and by it is sharing by electron. Electrovalent compound are formed by the metals and the non-metal. Only it is metal and non-metal of same kind and different kind. Boiling point and melting point of electrovalent bond is high and here it is low. Electrovalent compounds form ions and they forms molecules as well as ions, suppose in case of polar, but generally they forms molecules. Good conductor of electricity. Electrovalent bonds are good conductor of electricity, they are bad conductor. Above these things, electrovalent compounds are solid in nature, they dissolve in water. Covalent compounds are soft or liquid in nature, you can say. They are bad conductor of electricity. So in this comparison, if it is given that what is the reason why they are high melting point, high boiling point for electrovalent bond? So only one thing is there, due to the large electrostatic force of attraction, due to they forms ions, and here due to they forms molecules because they are sharing, they cannot form ions. All the reasons, most of the reasons are due to the large electrostatic force of attraction and they form ion in case of electrovalent bond. And in covalent bond, because they are sharing and that's why they are formed molecules. So every reason, if you say why the ionization in solution electrovalent compounds are composed of ions. In solution, these ions become mobile, they are electrolytes. Why? Because they forms by the transfer of electrons, and by the transfer of electrons they forms ion. They have a large electrostatic force of attraction. So like this, the answer is like this. Why they are good conductor of electricity? Because they forms ions. Why they are bad conductor of electricity? Because they are not forms ions, they forms molecules. So these are the difference of electrovalent compound and covalent compound. Solubility in water. In solid, they are soluble in water. Solubility, they are soluble in water. Why? Because they have a positive and negative charge, and water is a dipole in nature. But why they are not soluble? Because it has no ions. Again, the same thing, due to formation of ions. Most of the things due to formation of ions. Okay. Now the coordinate bond. To understand the coordinate bond, first we start with NH3. So what is the dot structure, or you can say what is the structure of NH3? So one nitrogen combined with 3 hydrogen. So like this, 1 2 3 4 5. This hydrogen and nitrogen share, this one share and this one share. So this is the lone pair, and this is the structure of ammonia. All of you familiar? Now ammonium ion, formation of ammonium ion. So ammonium ion means was NH4 positive. When ammonium ion form, when hydrogen, that NH3, you can say like this, NH3 plus hydrogen ion. So hydrogen positive means it has no electron, positive charge, that will just release electron. So it is looking like this, NH3 plus H without electron, because electron is there and it's negative or neutral, only positive, that is confirmed. Only a positive charge means a proton is present. Now this electron are busy in mutualization, mutual sharing with this electron and this electron, and this is free electron, lone pair. Okay. So this lone pair provides 2 electrons to hydrogen. But with one condition, these electrons is for you, okay, but I am the donor and you are the acceptor, okay. These two electrons are belongs to me, but I have no work. My other electrons are busy in mutual sharing with electrons. I am free. That's why I give you. I am the donor and you are the acceptor. Because these hydrogen are mutual one electron to this one. 1 and 1. Here 1 and 1. Here and from you I have nothing to get because we have nothing. So I donate the 2 electrons to you. That's why I am the donor, you are the acceptor. If there is some case, whose electron this one? So always I say this is mine. You are not mutually sharing. They are mutually sharing. 1 electrons are there. But you have nothing. No, you have nothing. Only hydrogen you have. No electrons you have. So I am providing you the 2 electrons. That means I am the donor, you are the acceptor. So these types of bond is known as coordinate bond. Okay, NH4 ion. That is in your syllabus class 10. One more hydronium ion, H3O positive. So first, suppose HCl is what? Acid. And there is a definition. When acid dissolve in water, it's from hydronium ion. So when acid dissolve, H plus and chloris minus form. So this H plus means what? There is no electrons. Now this H plus is dissolved in water, H2O. Now what is the form or structure of H2O? 1 oxygen with 2 hydrogen. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 for hydrogen, 1 for this hydrogen. Their mutual share with 1 electron. Their mutual with 1 electron. And this is the lone pair. And this is the lone pair. And this hydrogen, let us suppose here, without any electron, only plus, that means only proton present, only plus. Okay. Now these 2 electrons are provided to hydrogen with a condition that I am the donor and you are the acceptor. So this form H3O ion. Okay, and this type of formation is known as coordinate bond, where this is the acceptor and this one is the donor. Got it? Hope you understand. So this is coordinate bond. Very simple in our 10th class.